Hey everybody, Chipper is here with me. See Chipper Boo. Say hi to everybody, Chip. Hey. Rosat, Dessa, greetings. Janice, hey. Starting to see people. Good to see you. I have some stuff to show you. Hey Mildred. Wonder how you've been feeling. Hey. Oh, it shows a bunch of people are here, but I only see a few of you. Hey, Mark. Let me show you something real quick. And then I'll go and show you what it looks like on the magnetosphere plane models. Hey, Pamela. Hey. Well, thank you. Good thing, because I do just tend to pop in. Hey, Nicole. Hello, Mildred. Jamie. Okay, look here. That's Sugar on the back of the couch over there. Can you see her? Hang on, let's see. There she is. It's hard to tell the difference between her and the blanket. And see my buffalo skull. That was a gift from a friend of mine who owned an art gallery. It comes with papers and everything. It took me some time to get used to it when I first put it up. I just moved here. That was decorated by the person who did all the artwork for the Empire State Building. Isn't that cool? Okay, check this out. The solar wind has calmed down some. It's at 593.5 kilometers per second. But check this out. Look, if I can get my finger out of the way, look at density. Let's see if we can, there. 89.57. Check it out. That is super high. You can tell by the red color also. Everything else is looking pretty calm. And here we are, the moon phase, waxing gibbous. Well, hey, Deborah, thank you. Deborah sent me 50 stars. Thanks, girl. Wow, getting started on the stars quick. Thank you. Those of you who don't know, each star is equal to like 1 cent. Or 1 penny, so that is 50 cents she sent me. Thank you so much. Okay, so look here again at the density. It's really high. Okay, let me show you what this looks like on the magnetosphere. Oh, Chipper, are you leaving? Okay, he's not. He just rearranged himself. Now, hold on. Let's go back real quick. That's Earth. Half white, half black. That's day side, night side. And in a moment, you'll see the shields. That arch right there is the shields that protects the Earth. Oh, already gave it away. Did you see it? I'm wondering how you're feeling. Look at that. Boom! That just happened. Wow. And then look at the very end, everything gets blown away. Let's watch that again. See the slider? This covers like 3 hours across the bottom. If you see the whole thing, and there's the whole thing. Keep watching. See, it's, oh, reset itself. I'm gonna put it back where it was. Okay, come over and boom! Boom! Flaming Phoenix. Look at that. That's some intense energies surrounding us. That is pressure. And the most intense is red. That's what we just saw here. Let's cut across to the activity and the action. Boom. wham. Woohoo! Look at that. And then just whoosh, everything blows away. Chipper's getting into it. Look at his tail whipping around. Whip, whip. Chip, what you thinking, boy? Okay, here we are. Oh, all right. This is density. The most intense is dark blue. White is the background. The slider, look, you can see the shields catching a lot of stuff, but watch what happens. Whoosh, it's like, whoa. It's like its hair got blown back. Yep, and that was now. That was now. Let's look again, about halfway across. You can see the activity. Whoosh, blowing it all back. Just went right back those shields up, just laid it back like it got hit by a heavy current. Okay, let's look up here at velocity. The most intense is dark blue, then green, yellow, orange, and red. Dark red is the background. Whack. Y'all see? Woohoo! Look at washing through. Okay, and slam at the very end. Looks like scrambled eggs. That's what I always say. Okay, look here. Coming across. Halfway. And we're going to get a... Oh, it backed off. I'll put it back. We're going to get a hit here in a minute. There. Look at all the blue. And whoosh. Laying it all back. The energy's going right through. All around the Earth. And look at the scrambled eggs effect. Let's back it off and watch both sides. Okay. Coming across and getting ready to get whacked. Whack. Whack. Laying it back like it's in a heavy current or a heavy wind, and at the end it blows out like scrambled eggs. The shield, when it goes out to meet energy coming in from the sun and from space, there is an electrochemical-like reaction, and that's what blooms outward. It just whooshes out to meet whatever is coming, and the interaction is pretty dramatic when it happens. So it's starting again. Chipper is leaving the building. He's going out onto his porch. Okay, watch. Whack. Look at all that whoosh right through. And towards the very end here, blooming out. Wow. Let's look again here. Watching the pressure. Most intense is red. See the shield starting to show up. And whack. And whack. It looks like the red hot flaming phoenix. And then everything just blows away from around the Earth, except there's pressure all around us. Yeah, I just thought you might want to see that. Like, gee, wonder how you all have been feeling. Roosevelt says, head feels like a halo around me. That sounds pretty good. Yeah. Let me go back and look at some of your comments. All right. Well, you're very welcome, Deborah. Thank you. Good morning to you, Dawn. Mildred says she feels like the Energizer Bunny. She must be feeling energized. Esther says, hello, Marguerite and group. The babies are sleeping in and chilling. Little animals. Cute little fur babies. Yeah, it might be full moon where you are. It's definitely close to it, isn't it, Pam? Intense energies and full moon, she says. All right, looking through. Kelly, I'm wide awake at 2:22 in the UK. Can't sleep again with these energies. Oh my. I'm sorry. Tina, hi from New Hampshire. Hi, Tina. Just looking through. Pamela says, every joint aches, my guts for revolting palpitations, sharp head pain, sitting and panting. Oh, painting. Sick and painting. Breathing. Sending Reiki to everyone. Well, my goodness. Pamela, that sounds like an intense reaction. I hope you ground yourself. Hope it feels better, and staying hydrated, and do the heart brain coherence meditation if you need to. Shayla J, hey Marguerite, hey all, this is also crazy. My vision is sharpening, my sleep is lessening, and this moon is insane. Glory to the Most High, writing this out from Missouri. Much love. Sending love to you, Shayla J. Y'all sound pretty fired up. Okay, looking through. Samantha, it could be. Trina, humming, brain feels heavy, dizzy, sleepy, still in bed, and it's midday. Bless your heart. If you can do it, stay there. Rest up. Susie, I finally feel great, she says. That's good. Fiona, I've been feeling like a bus ran over me. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Kathy Hines sends her love to the beautiful tribe and to me. Okay, y'all. Oh, here's Sugar Pie. Sugar Pie, say hi to everyone. Well, cute little girl. She's been asleep for quite some time. She looks like she just woke up. Are you about to fall over? Her little front legs are getting further and further back. Are you okay, Sugar? Are you feeling the energies, girl? She's like, I want a drink of water. Well, go have some. Okay, let's look again. Density showed a big spike had just happened. So let's take a look at what it looks like on the cut planes models here. Coming across, it's at about 22, 23 UTC now. Wham, at 23, almost 0. Now we're at 0. Moving along, and wham. There's another wham, wham. Let's start here again and look at it. Oh, Sugar may be coming to join us. Wait, she's gonna look at that. It's just blown back like crazy. Are you coming over, Sugar Pie? Okay. Here it begins at around, now it's 23, 0 UTC. Look at all that. Wham! Okay. Here we have velocity and boom shiggity. That was it. The scrambled eggs effect, all that green. Walking, looking at it coming across the bottom. And we all get a whack in just a moment. Oh, it restarted. It's back over here. Get a whack right there. Boom. And look at all the blue that was in that. Now we're coming up on right now and scrambled eggs. And it just washed right through. Did you see it wash through? Look at that. I'd say the shields got permeated, wouldn't you? Coming right through. Yep, absolutely. Hitting blue and laying it back. Shields getting blasted backwards, and scrambled eggs and washing, whoops, scrambled eggs and washing right through. Okay, let's come down here and watch pressure. And red is the most intense. You see the slider right here, and we ought to get a, oh, it reset itself. We'll start that back. Okay, whack, whoosh. Flaming Phoenix, look all around us. Look at all the pressure around us, and it just blows out. The pressure just got like whooshed. And that, once again, that's Earth right here, there, the white and black. That's day side, night side. And here's where I think it kicks in, whoosh. Wham! That is a lot of pressure. Under pressure, okay. All right. Hold on. Let's look at a few more things really fast. Let's just do a quick update. The Russian Schumann, I think I'm going to post this. Check that out. There we are. Still had a bunch of white there, and today, a bunch of white, the whiteout energies, and look how far this is stretching still. It was more yesterday. It spans almost from top to bottom. So we know the Hertz shows over here, so that's 0 to 40. Some of it made it down to 40, a lot of it made to 36. You're still looking at gamma waves at that intensity. That's aha moments, revelations, intense inventions and knowings and stuff happens at that level. And then over here, this was today, and look at this spike. Look how far down it went with that funny little thing there. I don't know what that is. Check it out. Interesting, isn't it? And we had an odd little thing over here, right there. It almost, you can almost see a face on the right side of that. Huh. We look for faces, though. It's part of our human nature. And this one, that is really odd looking. Very odd. It's like a collision almost of something. Two things similar to this. Let's see if I can get it to quit. There we go. And it's about the same area. Well, where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Now, it's a lot of activity. And even green, which is the least intense of the colors, which you can see the scale over here, background is blue. Oh, come on. And then kind of a teal, pale Caribbean blue, and then green and yellow, red and white. We see we have a lot of red, we have a lot of white, and a lot of green. Even when you see green, this is purging. And see how far it goes from top to bottom. It correlates to your brain waves. And you'll be getting a lot of stuff happening. A lot of energies getting hit. There is the 7.83 area for the baseline of the Schumann resonance. And then this is the second one, and the third one, and the fourth one. And there's still a lot of activity. And so here we are right here. This is now. And coming on down, there is nothing terribly exciting happening on the electromagnetic background level. This is where we see spikes or black spikes a lot, but it just isn't happening. And Kumiana is not doing anything very exciting right now. This has got a lot on it, a lot of spiking, even have some red in here, but this seems to be one of those times it's not showing a lot on the main chart. This is the one we usually see a lot of activity on. And we have some spiking here, and it's kind of behind that dividing line. There's a little spiking, but nothing outstanding in here. Okay. All right. What else shall we look at? We can look at, go back to space weather. And it has refreshed and moved quite a bit since we were here. And we still have some pretty fast solar wind. 444.2, interesting number. And wow, that has moved a lot. That spike, there was a big red spike right here. Let me refresh this chart. Well, that's correct. And here's our moon phase, waxing gibbous. Okay, not a lot of aurora showing on the chart tonight. Let's move over here. Oh, look at that. Look at that, spewing out the side here. This is the corona hole. Let me show you, this is weird. Where we normally would enlarge it, it doesn't take us to the current one. This takes us back to the birdie Twitter dove chicken image, which I don't understand that. This is the current image. Evidently STO is still not right, because this says it's from SUVI composite. Okay, this is STO. See at the bottom, STO, and STO is evidently still messed up. I thought they got it fixed, but I keep looking at this from day to day. We have a little proton activity here where it's separated out, but it doesn't seem to be anything major. We're staying in the C-flare range. Nothing outstanding. Okay. So nothing to write home about on this part of the charts. Let's go look over here a bit. We still have odd spaces where we got blank stuff happening. See that? So this is supposed to be the eclipse season still. Let me back this up so you can see the whole area. Let's go look for the fun of it. Nothing major here. This is just the day side. This is where the sun is shining on Earth. Let's look at stereo satellite and see if there's anything interesting happening here. Touch it. Let's put it like here. And we only got a few thumbnails to work with because it's changed over for the night. Everything's looking fairly normal. It's a sustained solar flare going on there. But yeah, nothing too exciting. We have some odd things over in here. You probably can't see that though. Funny lumps and bumps. Okay. I guess we're going to call it quits on that. And let's look and see. Currently there's no noteworthy space weather. I think that what we saw on density was pretty notable. What else can we look at? Let's come up here and close that out, close that out. Hang on just a minute. And let's go ahead and look again at the geospace. And we'll let this be our closeout. I was just checking. I don't think we'll do the heart brain coherence meditation tonight. Everybody seems to be doing pretty good. But you can always go to my YouTube channel, and I have the heart brain coherence meditation on there for you. Anytime you want it, I tend to drop it in the messages or the comments too. So this is velocity. And it's coming up to now. Boom. Okay, let's let it run through again. coming across the slider. That's at about the 23 UTC, and then it backed up. We're back to 23 now. 0 UTC. Boom. All the scrambled eggs. I declare, that looks a little different than it did earlier. Wham, wham, comes through. That, I don't remember there being such a calm space there. Perhaps there was. And then scrambled eggs again. Let's look at density. Chipper's come back in through the kitty door on the porch, if you heard that. All right, we're around now. Look at that, just blowing it back. Boom, coming back out to meet everything coming in. Oh, that looked interesting at the end, didn't it? Let's watch that again. All right, that's at 23 UTC. Look at, oh. Hold on, y'all. Oh, back it up a little more, okay. Coming up on 0 here, there. 0 UTC, look at all the blowing it back. And boom, and boom, and look at this, and look at that interesting design at the very end. Did you see that? Well, it's not responding to me. There we go. Okay, watch. Coming up, and whack, and then this big boom, and that winged look at the end. Ooh, that's cool looking. That is right now. That is what's happening right now. I wish I could freeze it on that. I don't think I can pull it off. Let's just see. Oh, reset itself. Okay, let's see if I can. There! I did freeze it. Look at that. Oh. Well, are you coming up? Okay. It's the tribe, Chip. Yeah. Oh, he's giving muzzle hugs. Muzzle hugs. Okay, boy. Settle down. You settled now. Put your tail out of the way, little boy. Okay. Look at that. That is kind of crazy looking. And there's Earth. Oh, Chip, be still, boy. Knocking me off kilter here. Handsome boy. Yes, you are. You're a handsome boy. He's just purring away. I don't know if you can hear him. Okay, here we are. And that was right now. This is happening like right now. It went out, blew out, and then this flared out. So let's watch this one more time. I'll watch both sides. I'm coming up on 23 UTC right there. Look at that. And 0 UTC. Coming up on now. Whack. Blew me out. Wham. And the wings. Let's look at pressure. Coming across over here. Let's let it go through its whole cycle. Starting out, it gets a good whack here. Some energy really hits us beginning right about here. Wham! That's intense energy. It's all around us. And then it gets blown away, and then a little something more comes in at the very end. This is always exciting looking right there. Okay, beloved. That was the quick check-in on it. Lots of activity, lots of energies, and Chipper can't settle down. He just went back out on their screened-in porch through the kitty door. And when we look at the magnetosphere cut planes model, we're looking at what is here already. That is arriving at the shields outside of Earth. So it's sort of like in our front yard, and that is arriving now. So I'd be curious to see how you all are feeling and what's going on. I'm trying to read some of what y'all are saying. I don't know what that person was just saying. I'll have to check it out. Hey, Sony. She says, I am completely fascinated by this. It explains so much to me. Okay. It does affect us, doesn't it? Yes, sirree, Bob. Well, I think that's all I need to show you. And so I'm going to wish you, it is 9:48 p.m. here, Eastern Standard Time. That was a weird feeling. Something may have just hit. It had that feeling like in my head, like a roar real quick. Did anybody else feel something right then? Or was it just me? Let me look and see if anything might be showing on here. Maybe it's just that last whack. It's just reaching us because it's on the outside and then zooming around us. I don't know. It's enough, isn't it? I'm gonna look one more place. But we are the best instruments in the world. I'm refreshing this. Just quickly looking all through, see if there's anything I can report to you to explain what I just felt. Of course, the magnetosphere showed us a lot. Hold on just a moment more. Checking Space Weather Live. .com. Go back here. Refresh that page. Maybe it's just what's arriving through the magnetosphere, which is plenty, y'all. So I'm going to be hitting the hay pretty soon. I used to be a late night person. Lately, I have not been very late night. Well, I go to bed, to me, which seems early, before midnight. And then I wake up in the night, depending, somewhere between 2, 3, or 4. And then I tend to stay up a couple of hours or 3 hours and spend that time pondering and listening and meditating and, oh, who did that? Thank you, Patty Lynn. She sent me 500 stars and used all the arrows. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So I'm staying up in the middle of the night, which is not like me. I wake up and stay up a while, and then I fall back asleep. And I've been having to wake up by 7 or 8, and I didn't take a nap today, so I have been taking some naps, but I noticed quite a few of you all are waking up in the middle of the night, staying up a while too. So, I'm not sure what it's about, but when it's quiet, you certainly get to work through some things and ponder and consider and do some soul searching and preparation. And we're in a lot of that right now, at least I am, a whole lot. And these are important days, and so much is happening. So remember, you all, we're not going through all this for nothing. We're going someplace really good. 5D, Kingdom of Heaven, New Earth, New Era, so many different names, Millennium. We are going someplace. Here's Chip coming in and out again. Definitely restless. Lots going on and happening. Encourage your heart. Be good to yourself. Talk kindly to yourself. Never speak unkindly to you. Don't ever say, "Ah, stupid, stupid," or whatever. Don't do that. Speak to yourself kindly. Because just like you can scream and curse your car and it might quit running on you, everything is vibrating. Everything is alive. Even rocks, they can see that they're vibrating. The molecules are all moving. And guess what things react to? They react to the human voice and human intention. So speak kindly to you and to those around you if you possibly can. And if you can't, then make it right and forgive yourself and move on and do better. Love you all a whole bunch. You're a beautiful bunch of people, good people, and we're making a difference. See you later.